Hello darlings, happy Valentine's weekend to you. Hope you're fine and well. So I'm going to do a collective just to remind you of the special I'm doing for Valentine's week. You can get a detailed channeling or a mini reading and it can be on love, past life stuff if you want. It can be on a general reading, it can be a mix of things. You can basically have channeling on pretty much what you want, you know, just let me know when you book. And it's running until Friday. So yes, the energies are a little bit chaotic this weekend. And as we know, we are in pre-shadow phase of Mercury retrograde. And Mercury goes retrograde the 26th, and then it's retrograde until the 20th of March. So there's a lot going on. We're obviously in the year soon to be of the fire horse. There is a lot of building of momentum going at the moment. So yeah, there's a lot happening, and it's just astrologically. And I think for many of us, we're not sleeping. I'm not sleeping much at all. So I've had to put makeup on, being completely honest with you. So let's see what the collective needs to know for this weekend and maybe next week. All right, so we've got Angel of Love. How poignant on the Valentine's weekend that this comes out. We've got Woman Holding a Heart, and we've got All Tied Up. Okay. Let's see what else. Daughter Romance. Some of you may be getting lucky. Deceit. Or not. Let's see. And then we've got Magician in the Mirror. Yeah. Okay. I don't like that actually. We'll just see what comes through. We'll see what comes through. So clarify the Angel of Love, please. What's that all about? Because obviously self-love is absolutely key at this time. So we've got the Page of Wands and we've got the Two of Pentacles. This is like a balancing out of something here. And there is some kind of excitement with that energy as well. Why is this woman holding a heart? Seven of Cups. Just stay in your heart space across every aspect of your life. Be open and receptive to receive, okay? Please be open and receptive. All Tied Up is clarified by the Page of Swords. Somebody's deceiving you. Somebody is deceiving you and someone is dealing with someone who's deceiving them or not fully, they're not to be trusted. Clarify the Daughter Romance. There is an overcoming here of something, and you know, why is this deceit card here? Because I get a really yucky energy with that. Yeah, you are being deceived in some way. Okay, what's the deceit all about then, please? And you've walked away from something. You're being deceived and you've walked away. Right, so this is a different channeling. This is feminine energy that's walked away from another connection or from a connection because you've had enough. Maybe you've been gaslit. Maybe you've just been treated appallingly and you're like, you know what? Fuck you. I've had enough. It's that sort of energy, to be honest. And I do have quite a few clients dealing with this at the minute. So what is Magician in the Mirror here, please? Someone is wanting to come towards you, but you've moved away from someone deceitful. And also, when I say deceitful, it's not a cheating energy. It isn't that sort of energy. They're not being completely honest with you. They're not exercising their throat chakra. And that's something they need to do. So you've moved away from this connection because of the deceit and you're just fed up of it. And they're moving away from other people in their life as well because they're fed up of the deceit too. So you are mirroring each other in a really weird kind of way. Anything else? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. It could be somebody to do with work that's made them go, oh my God, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I don't know. Everyone's journey is different at the end of the day. We've got the Six of Pentacles, we've got the Page of Pentacles. So this is them wanting to come back in with balance to this connection, and a lot of them are thinking about how on earth they're going to make it up to you because there is that theme of masculines needing to make it up to the feminine, and it does happen on these journeys. The masculines sometimes do treat the feminines abysmally because there are lessons to learn, and you know, they have to sometimes learn from other people how they've treated the feminine by being treated that same way themselves. So you know, let me be clear, that's happened a lot in a lot of people's connections I channel. So this energy here is quite poignant because they're realizing they need to make something right here. They need to come in and make something right. And, you know, so far, yeah, the Strength card, they haven't done that. And they're like, oh my God, I've got a lot of work to do. They've been trapped with these third-party situations that aren't serving them, and that, you know, you've probably seen them going through it. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you've probably seen them going through it, and you're like, you know what? Fuck off. I'm not interested in this. And then we got the Magician and the Knight of Wands. So this could be them wanting to come towards you to make amends. That Magician energy, tell me more about that Magician energy, please. A Queen of Wands in reverse, so it's a woman, right? Okay, so there's an angry, jealous energy here that, you know, some of you might have been triggered into a jealous energy, yes, but I feel like it's more the person they're dealing with is in this jealous energy, and that's what they're moving away from. Yeah, Empress. You are the Empress. You are not doing that bullshit energy. If you feel your masculines have tried to make you jealous in some way, or, you know, this other person around them is trying to make you jealous, which is a very strong possibility, you're like, I'm the fucking Empress, bitch. Fuck off with love. Do you know what I mean? I was called the sassy spiritualist for 5 years, so say no more. Yeah, they are all about wanting to make it up to you. They're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I don't know how to make it up to this person. They know you are their person. And they're like, I don't know how to make it up to them. But they really are thinking about it. For some of you, you feel like it's too late. You've just been like, no, I'm sorry. But you've had ample opportunity and you've chosen to be a little mouse. And respectfully, I want a fucking man, not a mouse. Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, there is this real sort of belligerent energy and almost this nonchalant energy as well, because the feminines are like, I'm a fucking queen. No, fuck that. I'm all the queens. If you treat me like an option, I will leave you like it's a fucking choice. And when I say treat you like an option, it's not that they've been, I honestly don't feel this collective are dabbling with other women, chucking their dick around and all that shit. No, I don't honestly think that's this energy. However, they are choosing other people over you, and enough is a fucking enough. No. Especially when the divine are creating opportunities that are divinely orchestrated for you to either catch up with one another or connect in some way. And, you know, they're giving you all these signs and syncs, and they're giving all your person signs and syncs, and they're still dealing with these twat third parties. Excuse my French. Sorry, but that's how I feel about it. Because honestly, I've had it up to here with karmic energies in my own life, and you know, with the connections I'm channeling, it's a very heavy energy, and weirdly, everything seems to be culminating in this last few days of the snake. So thank fuck we've only got a couple of more days left. Right, so what does the collective need to know? So we've got chakras, so you might need some balancing out. You might need a clearing. If you need a clearing, just message me and I'll book you in. Juggler. There's a lot going on. Your person could probably do with a fucking clearing as well, and a rocket up their arse. But anyway, we've got Angel. Just stay in your open, receptive, feminine energy and do you, boo. Lovers. There's definitely some reconciliations coming. I feel for a lot of you, yeah, we've got the rebirth. You're going to come back home to yourself, and that's what the journey is all about, coming home to you. It's not about the other person. It's about you. Doorways. Things are going to open up for you because you've let go of a situation. I'm not saying it's over for good. Like, for some of you, you might have let go of someone and it really was not serving you. And you're like, do you know what? Universe, feel free to amaze me. I'm open to who and what comes my way. And that is probably the best way to be. Only because that way there's no resistance. If you are meant to be with this person that you have moved away from, it will realign quickly in a lot of cases. It will, because your person will be like, oh my God, what have I done? And they're probably quite panicked. There is a real panicked energy in the air. I am not going to lie to you. Right, what clarifiers do we want here? Let's go with these. Clarify chakras, please. 9 of Cups. Do you, boo. Focus on you. Fill your own fucking cup. Clarified Juggler. Ace of Wands, but it's a bit of a block. Tell me more about that. Page of... All they want is to have a new beginning with you and come and tell you stuff, but they're juggling a lot at the minute. You do need to try and be compassionate where you can. Who else is bored of hearing that? Sorry. Who else is bored of hearing that? Seriously. I get it. Right, clarify Angel. Somebody is in despair here. Somebody is in despair. Could be you, could be them, could be both of you. Take what resonates. What I can tell you is you're on the way to a massive rebirth by doing what you've done. Clarify the lovers. All they want to do is come and reunite with you. Clarify Phoenix. Oh look, we have a tower moment. Some of you have just gone through an almighty tower moment. Listen, it was divinely fucking guided. It was divinely guided. Clarify doorways. Yep. Two of Wands. You will have options as a result of choosing yourself. And this is not in an egotistical way, Ace of Pentacles. This is something to do with stability that you are now needing to create for yourself. You might have thought, oh no, I'll be all right when I'm in union with my masculine. Oh, we'll be abundant together. Yeah, that could still be the case. But in the meantime, focus on you, Bo. Focus on you. Focus on you. Yeah. Oh, shit. Knight of Cups. Fucking hell. They've had a rocket up their arsehole. We've got the moon. They've had a rocket up their arse. Now, spirits serve them their arse. You might have done, and other people maybe. And they're a bit like, ah! I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? All they want to do is come and see you. But they're fearful in case you tell them to fuck off. Now, depending on what's gone down in your individual connections, and again, if you would like me to look into it personally, just message me and we'll get you booked in for a reading. And readings are either done in a pre-recorded video that's uploaded to YouTube via an unlisted link, or they are a live video chat starting at 30 minutes. Queen of Swords, you definitely cut this person out. And you've cut them out because of a third party as well. Like, a third party interference has really, like, got claws in your connection. Yeah, and, you know, you're letting go of the burden of this connection. You're like, you know what, this isn't serving me. You know, do what you need to fucking do, but you've got lessons to learn. All you want is that stability. And to be honest with you, the hard part of this is, I'm going to take that as well. All your person wants is that stability with you, but they've got a funny fucking way of showing it. So let's see what else you need to be aware of. So what's going on in their life? Let's see what's going on in the masculines who I'm channeling today. What is going on in their life at the moment? What is actually happening that we need to be made, well, privy to, if you like? What do we need to know? Knight of Pentacles. So it's right. So on the way out today, I saw 000 and 9. So I saw 000 on the right and 999 on the left. And I was like, oh. And then I looked at the time and it was 11. No, not, it was 111. So 111. And I'm like, oh, okay. New beginnings, full circle, ending cycles, right? So a lot of us are in that, yeah, 7 of Swords. They're dealing with some sneaky fuckers, man. They really are dealing with some sneaky fuckers. Strength, and it's a lot. 3 of Swords, it's a lot, and they're in pain. Like, they know they haven't told you. 7 of Cups. They know they haven't told you the truth about something. They know they haven't told you the truth. 3. Now, there are 3 beavers in here because it's the pentacle, so it's like teamwork, collaboration, that sort of thing. Your masculine is collaborating with someone who is not a good energy. Collaboration could be charity event, some kind of family event, a big, I don't know, it could even be like a big birthday party or something. Or it could be a work commitment of some description. Whatever it is, it's a project of some sort, I feel, because this is prevalent energy. Your person, the beaver in some cards is working against you when it comes out. In some cards, it's working against you. And in this case, this is energy of someone working against you and your connection, right? They're very aware of who you are, feminine. They're using provocative energy to try and get your masculine involved with them. And it's not in a sexual way. It's not that. It's a friendship or a business association in some cases in this part of the reading here. But in other cases, you know, this is someone who's used to getting what they want, right? And your person isn't falling for it, but they are a people pleaser. And what they've got to do is say, fuck off to these energies. Respectfully. Fuck all the way off and keep going, is what I would say. Clarify the knife. Nine of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Oh, good Lord. They just want to come in and stabilise things with you, but they're, because of the bullshit that they've not, because of the skullduggery that they're dealing with, and, you know, because it's in a number of ways, they're having sleepless nights. And you, as a result of being connected to them, unfortunately, may be going through that too. Clarify strength, please. Ace of Cups. Okay, why is this Three of Swords here? Four of Coins in reverse. They need to let go of this third party situation. They need to let this motherfucker or motherfuckers go. They are not serving them at all. They've got to learn a lesson, and then that's lessons. Once the lesson's learned, they can go, okay, I want to undo one. Yeah, they're stuck. But they're also, what I'm getting with that is, like I said, the energy that's provocative around them and not interested in them in the slightest, other than a business sense, it feels. It's a very manipulative energy. Your person isn't falling for it. You might have thought they could be. They're not. They're not falling for it. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, they're like, no. But we are being made aware of this for a reason, so some of you could resonate. We've got Three of Pentacles clarified by the King of Swords. They're going to cut something out here. Seven of Wands. Yeah. Oh, wow. They're going to stand in their power and go, do you know what? Fuck off. I don't want to work with you anymore. I don't want to work with you anymore. And they've got to continue something. Like I say, there's some kind of commitment they've made here, potentially with a charity event or whatever, but they're very umming and ahhing. Do I just stop this? Do I just call it off? Because it's causing me more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, Knave of Cups and the Fool. They're very unsure whether this business situation or charity situation or whatever it is worth it. They're like, oh my God, I don't know whether to cancel this or not, because this is causing me a fucking headache. King of Wands, Hermit, yeah. Oh, interesting. And then we've got the Four of Wands. It might be that they go on their own and do something. They might cancel this completely. They're thinking about it. So whatever, I mean, for a lot of you, you are maybe aware of this as well. The underlying theme here is they just want to come and see you and go, I'm really sorry. I know I fucked up. Please talk to me. I don't want to lose you. Yeah. And the song that keeps coming to my head is begging, begging. Sorry. I don't mean that horribly. I really don't, because in all honesty, this energy is despair. Your person knows they've fucked up because they're a people pleaser, and that's a trauma response. Right. Are they going to do anything about this situation? Are they actually going to do anything about this situation, Spirit? Are the collective that I'm channeling now going to do anything about this situation? So we've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the Ace of Swords. Interesting. We've got the Fool, but it came out in reverse. They're fucking nervous to speak to you. That's too many cards. I don't want them. We've got the Strength card. We've got Judgment, and we've got the Ace of Wands. Okay, right. Okay. So we've got the Queen of Cups. I mean, where you can, try and stay in your open, receptive, feminine energy. They're realising they have made a mistake, and they've got to make this right to come towards you, but they've got to think about how they're going to do it. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. They're going to tell you the truth about everything. I know I've been picking up this same message for a while. For a lot of them, they don't want to go ahead with what they've got planned. As I said, it's very clear with this Eight of Pentacles situation. They don't want to go ahead. That is them saying, I don't want to do it. Clarify the Strength card. Two of Wands. Clarify. I just got a really cheeky. I don't know where this energy is coming from, right? But I can't show it you, but because there's little naked people on here. But I just looked at the man's bum in the middle and it just made me smile quite a lot, and I don't know why. So maybe if you've seen your person naked, and obviously a lot of you will have done, a lot of you won't. If you've seen them naked, like in the flesh, naked, and you've been intimate with them, there's this energy of excitement I just got when I looked at that card. Five of Swords. Yeah, they're fucking destroyed. They're really not in a good energy. All they want to do is come back and bring some kind of balance back to your connection. But they're like, oh fuck, they're really stumbling over the words. Yeah, the ace, the King of Wands. Anything else? Three of Cups in reverse. They feel, now, I don't like the Three of Cups in reverse because I can sometimes feel like that is a bit of a deceptive energy and it could be a sort of, it's a betrayal energy is what we're going to say. For a lot of them, they feel like they've betrayed you. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You've been left out and they feel like they've betrayed you, the devil. And they need, it's the circumstances that they've been in for the lessons they've got to learn with that World card coming out as well. Like, they've got to close out these cycles with another energy here. And it has to be done with the moon. It has to be done without you knowing about it. And you know, they are really dealing with a very difficult energy, as I've said to you before. It's quite a difficult energy. But they're hiding the fact that they still want to come towards you. They're magnetised to you. You know, even if you've had crosswords recently, they're, like, still drawn to you. I mean, they're devoed. Don't get me wrong. But they're like, no, that's my person. I've got to make this right. Like, I've fucked up royally. I have to take accountability. And, you know, they haven't done that. And that's probably why you stepped away in the first place. All right, what's on the horizon? Weekend energies. What's on the horizon, please? What is on the horizon for the collective seeing this? Burn the bridge or worth mending. Yeah, you've obviously been in this energy of fuck this shit, I'm off to Narnia. Inflicting pain. Oh, it's painful. It is painful. Like, these connections are not for the fucking faint of heart, let me fucking tell you. I am my light. Emotionally aware. I do feel you're dealing with someone who is emotionally intelligent. They're not emotionally immature. We've got galaxy, infinite possibilities, and we've got to decide on which direction to take. They can't stand the thought of losing you. It's as simple as that. They're like, I can't lose this person. I cannot lose this person. It's just not an option. So what am I going to do about it? Right, let's see. Clarify the burn the bridge or worth mending. 10 of Cups. All they want is this. All they want is this. And you're like, Sonny Jim, you're going to have to show up a hell of a lot more than you have been doing for me to have that with you. Okay? Clarify afflicting pain. 6 of Coins. All they want to do is balance things out. They know they've hurt you a lot. Oh, dear me. Okay. King of Coins, ultimate provider. They just want to be your provider. I've said this so many times. Clarify emotionally available or emotionally aware. Balance. Wanting to bring things out. That card just moved on its own then. So Galaxy Infinite Possibilities. What's that all about, please? Queen of Coins. Oh, interesting. We have a counterpart couple. But they're very much like, oh God, I've really fucked this up. Charting a course, making a change, future plans. They're trying to figure out what the fudge to do. They want to see you, spend time with you, talk to you, balance things out. But they also want to explain to you what they've been dealing with. And they're definitely holding on to you. Yeah, Chariot, they're holding on to you. 100%. And we've got Magician here as well. And it's in the upright, which is a pre-manifestation phase. Thoughts becoming things, inception point. Establish a clear vision. They're trying to figure out how they want this to look. They're playing out scenarios in their head. If they come and see you, how's it going to go? They're like, okay, if I go and see them, and I'm telling you now, for a few of you, you really have told this person to 0121 do one. You've literally gone, you've taken the piss. I will always care for you, but I am done being treated like that. And your person's taking it on board. For a lot of them, they're taking it on board. Yeah, justice. They know they haven't given you what is worthy, what you're worthy of. They know they haven't given you what you deserve. And the cause and effect of that is they lose you. And it's like, no, I can't do that. I can't lose them. Two of Swords. And it's, you know, they're frozen with indecision because they're like, I don't know what to do. This is unclear. I did not expect this. They never thought you'd leave. They thought you'd always be there. And I don't mean in a, oh yeah, they'll always be there, blah, 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 blah. I don't mean it in that kind of way. But they thought you would not just walk away. Nine of Cups. They've got to become they've got to become your wish fulfillment. And we've got the Page of Swords as well. So there is this energy of really wanting to come and talk to you. I'm looking at the camera, so a lot of them are looking at your pictures and going, oh God, I've really messed this up. Yeah, Seven of Swords, because you were deceptive. You were deceptive, you were cowardly. You chose the easy way out. Page of Cups, you got to fucking make it up. This does say romantic gesture, so for some of you, you do have somebody wanting to come in with a Sorry. I think that's confirmation because they want to speak to you, but they're like, their words are going to trip over themselves when they talk to you. They're literally, you know, not going to be able to shut up because they're going to be like, and you're going to be like, whoa, calm down there, soldier. Anyway, okay. For this connection I'm challenging in on, what are the hidden messages? What are the hidden messages? What are the hidden messages here? What's being hidden from you guys watching? Right. I don't want to say that. No. No. What's being hidden? What is being hidden, please? A roadblock. Blocked. Change. Barriers. Challenges. Time to regroup. Temporary setback. Right, so this is them going through karmic reset, basically. They've got to close out these karmic people. We've got Flag, which is about achievement and recognition. Overthrow success. We've got Knight. Confident, heroic messenger. Fearless. We've got Baby. Cardinal. New beginning. So this could pertain to cardinal signs. But this is them still wanting that fresh start with you. They do still want that fresh start with you. We've got happening now, which is a situation or event is currently happening now. And then we've got headache. So someone's not very well. Someone is giving themselves a headache dealing with this third party situation that's not serving them. Like, it's literally user energy left, right and centre. Clarify roadblock. All they want to do is come towards you and it's stuck because they're in this anxious space of, oh my God, what do I do? I don't know what to do. They're literally in they're in despair. They're in utter despair over what to do. Clarify the Flag. Karmic energy. They're dealing with people who just want to win. And this is where they have to go, listen, you're not going to win with this. You're not going to use me. You're not going to treat me like that. You can go and fuck yourself. That's what they've got to do. Right, you know, respectfully. Clarify the Knight. Ace of Pentacles. This person just wants to get rid of all these obstacles. Literally go, no, don't want to do it. Sweep them all to one side and come steaming in to you and claim you. And some of them want to take you away somewhere. Countryside, nature, away, abroad, that kind of thing. But they're like, they've got to deal with these karmic things. And because they haven't learned the lesson fully, that's why the roadblocks keep happening. And Spirit's removed you. Yeah, they need to end these things. They need to end these things. And, you know, it's going to take time. Like, they are going to do it. And it's going to bring on rapid growth for them. Clarify the happening now. Knight of Swords. Okay, tell me more about that. The Sun. Oh, do you know what? All they want to do is come to you. Let me just check something first of all. Is this... because I don't think it is that, but with the strength of this, I'm feeling that's you and them. Is this for the counterparts? Yeah, Judgment. Yeah, it is. Okay. Clarify headache. Seven of Pentacles. They've given themselves a headache with what they've done. And they're like, oh, God. And they're so burdened by this. They're so like, what the fuck have I done this for? Like, I really have handed my own ass to myself. Four of Pentacles. And they're in a little bit of this, oh. And they're dealing with someone, like I said, who is all about smugness. Like, it's a long-standing cycle of them being a people pleaser as well. Yeah. There is some change coming to that with Temperance and Hermit. They are going to move away from this energy. I don't know when, but they are going to move away from this energy because they've realised, hang on a minute, this isn't serving me. Like, there's some of them, they've been dealing with this energy a while. And like I said, it isn't romantic energy at all. It's not that sort of energy. It's definitely, but skullduggery comes to mind. And, you know, what is this energy they're dealing with? Let's ask. What is this energy they're dealing with? Because it keeps coming up. So we've got Queen of Cups, someone who pretends to be sweetness and light. We've got the Star. We've got the Death card. Oh, I don't know whether Spirit's going to let me know, you know. We've got the Hangman. We'll see. The Ace of Swords. All right. They're learning the truth about something, definitely here. The Devil. They definitely feel restricted. And then we've got the Tower underneath the deck. They're definitely feeling very restricted here. And I feel like this person they're dealing with is on their social media a lot as well. Like, there's that real... Ooh. And this is somebody who wants to become literally a star. They want to be well known. They want to be famous. They want to have the same sort of recognition and success as your person has. Knave of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay, Fi. Yeah, they think they're owed. They're very entitled, this person's energy, these people's energies. They're very entitled that your person's dealing with. Clarify the Death card. The Fool. And I can tell you now, once they've got what they want out of the situation, they will leave like that and go on to someone else. And it wouldn't surprise me if they're already working with other people as well. We've got the Eight of Cups. Oh, dear me. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands in reverse. Whatever they're doing is not working. Clarify the Devil. The Star as a block. It's not working. Queen of Cups. You just need to sit there and wait. Watch it all unfold. If you are looking at all of this, then be mindful when you're doing it, because you need to be in the right energy if you're doing it. But sometimes you have to look to get the trigger to then go off and do the healing, understandably. But this is going to work out in your favour. It is. It's just going to take time. These people are, yeah, they're going to, Nine of Wands in reverse. They are going to be handed their arse. And the thing is, Seven of Swords, for their difficult energy, they're going to be handed their arse. And Spirit sees everything. Spirit sees everything. Queen of Swords and Entrapment. They're definitely trying to keep your person stuck. And, you know, your person's like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. They've been, like, hoodwinked into something here. And this person is used to getting their own way. It's a feminine energy. They're used to getting their own way. And, you know, it's something that they're trying to plant these seeds of, oh yeah, we can be great together, we can do this together, we can do that together, you know. And it's not relationship, it's not romantic relationship, it's purely work. Six of Cups in reverse. But it's not going to be what they want. It's not going to be what they want. And I think your person knows that as well. There's confirmation with my throat track going off there. Your person is very aware this shit that they're dealing with is not worth what they're going through, if that makes sense. It's the person they're dealing with is not worth the trouble, basically. They're not worth the trouble. Okay. Are there any other messages? I feel like I want to use an animal deck. I don't know why, so I'm going to just sit with that, and here we are. Ah, snake. How funny. Daughter of Wands, so that's like the Page of Wands. Okay, any other messages we need to know? Or the collective need to know. Five of Cups, so your person's in this place of, oh, fuck. Why did I do this? What have I done? What have I caused my self problems for? Oh, we have a Seven of Swords and a sneaky fox. Now, foxes are beautiful creatures and really good for your psychic development and abilities. But Spirit showed me the other day, I was dealing with something, and Spirit showed me something. A fox in the car park where I live in the day. And I was like, why am I seeing a fox? And I didn't think anything of it. And then I became aware of something and I was like, oh, thanks for the heads up, Spirit. You will always be warned. Chariot. These people, there's a saying, and I'm going to say it again. I think I said it in a reading recently, or it might have been in someone's personal reading. No need to throw them in the river will take them of their own accord. No need to throw them in the river, sorry. The river will take them of its own accord. And then we have here the 6 of Wands. With the 3 of Cups and the Son of Swords. Dive bombing. This is a very ambitious energy. It's a very, very ambitious energy. The Year of the Horse is going to be quite significant. I think for a lot of them, they're going to be removing this person in the Year of the Horse. They're regretful for ever dealing with this person. They're regretful, but they really miss you as well. Clarify the 7 of Swords, please. See how we've got one eye on this? You remember I said they feel like they're being watched quite a lot? They are. We've got the 10 of Swords in reverse. So something isn't quite over yet. They haven't quite learned the lesson yet. Clarify Chariot. They will. Ace, Knight of Pentacles as a block. They will cut this person out, I promise you, with the King of Swords. They will. They will cut this person out. And then we've got the 8 of Swords. They know it's a headache, not worth it. Clarify the Son of Swords, please. Justice. And then they'll be able to come to you with the justice that you deserve. Clarify the 3 of Cups. Yeah. Page of Swords. Just wanting to come in and communicate. Anything else? 4 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. They have so much love for you. Oh. But for a lot of them, unfortunately, they haven't been able to show you how they feel. So you might feel energetically how they feel. Yeah, that's lovely. But, you know, if they're not... Say, for example, you've got telepathy with this person and then you're not getting any kind of 3D physical evidence or their actions aren't matching the telepathy, you're well within your right to go, the fuck? See you later. Bye-bye. I'm not dealing with that shit, you know? So, I don't even know whether I want to ask. I'm going to ask. What action is the group of masculines I'm picking up now, what action are they going to take towards the feminine energies that are watching? What action are they going to take, please? Walking away. Getting some kind of balance as well. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. The World and the 8 of Wands. Or rather, the 8 of Wands and the World, because that's the order they came out in. Take down the barriers. They don't want to be blocked from you. I think they're worried. Well, some of you may have blocked them. You got to do what's right for you. If it's protecting your peace, that's all that fucking matters. That is more important than anything else. Clarify the 8 of Cups. Blocking isn't always ego. I know some people think it is. It isn't always ego. It's about protecting yourself. It's about setting boundaries and it's about self-respect. Clarify the 8 of Cups. Yeah, they're so regretful for their actions. I think for a lot of them, they feel like they've lost you. We've got Judgment here. All they want to do is come towards you. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Confirmation. 4 of Wands. They just want to come towards you. And unfortunately, this is hidden energy as well. You're not meant to know, but I'm sorry, I'm sneaking on them. They do want to come towards you. and tell you about stuff. Yeah, they want to give you the justice that you deserve with the World and the Justice card. They know they haven't given you what you deserve. Clarify the Seven of Wands as a block. Knight of Wands. They just want to take down the barriers. The Fool. They want to make things right. Six of Pentacles. I said that before seeing that card. They want to make things right. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you. 40 minutes. I don't want to talk too much longer. Well, we know how that usually goes there, don't we? When I say, oh, I'm not going to talk for long, and here we are 55 minutes later. What, Spirit, what advice do you have for the collective watching with these energies at the moment? What advice do you have for them? What advice do you have for them? Six of Wands. This will work. You will be victorious. You will overcome this rather large tower. The Chariot. No nudity. We're all right. We're safe. The Chariot. Eight of Pentacles. Just focus on you. Focus on being your own fucking superhero, superheroine. Page of Wands. It's all coming in the way it is meant to. And I mean in life. I don't just mean Five of Swords. With these situations, I mean in life. The Death card. It's all unfolding how it's supposed to. And it's as simple as that. Alright. Clarify the Six of Wands. You've got so much success coming your way as a single person. That's your focus is you. Not worrying about love, not worrying about relationships. Six of Swords. You're going to move into a better energy. Like, this has been quite a chaotic energy. Like, your nervous systems have been so dysregulated with all of this, and it's just chaotic as fuck. You don't need that shit. We've got the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the King of Pentacles in reverse. Like, balance out your masculine energy without going into too much, and know that this is all going to come in when it's the right time. Clarify that Five of Swords, please. Why is the Five of Swords here? Knight of Swords. They just want to come. Your person's very much in this energy of, oh, woe is me. I've really dropped bollock here. I need to make things right. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to start. I'm confused with how to make things right because I don't want to be told to fuck off. They have to come towards you not knowing how you're going to react. Clarify the Death card. The Hierophant. They definitely want the rebirth, and they definitely want that new beginning with the Star as you and them in a committed relationship. It's here, and this is hidden energy with the Seven of Swords. But do remember they're also still dealing with a very difficult situation if they're like separating from somebody or something like that as well. We've got the Queen of Pentacles here. You are their queen, and then we've got the Tower. Just focus on you. Everything, Page of Swords, put that focus, turn it all onto you. Put the onus onto you. Choose you. Because when you choose yourself, the universe will choose yourself. I just saw 4, 3, 2, 1 at the time. 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go, choose you. It's like, it's a countdown, people. Choose you. This is all divinely guided. So if a lot of you have gone through this, it's all divinely guided. Right, I'm going to use Tiny Tarot to confirm and clarify. These, as you know, are the same deck, smaller version. So, I think they're upside. Are they upside down? Yeah, they are. Right, okay. Is that right? Yeah. Any final messages before I go away? Nine of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Completely content. Fill your own cup first. Page of Wands. Get excited. Exciting plans. Page of Cups. Daydream Believer just came to my head. Daydream Believer. Na, 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 na. Is that the Monkeys? No. Is it the Monkeys? Who sang Daydream? Someone tell me who sang Daydream Believer. I haven't got a fucking clue. I can't remember right now. We've got the Queen of Cups as a bit of a block. So you're not really in your heart space, feminines. We've got the Queen of Coins. Yeah. Well, I can't. And it's misaligned at the minute for anything to happen between you, like, love-wise, because they've got to make these endings. And, you know, I feel like for a lot of them, they do want to really come towards you. And you're just like, nah. Come correct or not at all. Clarify. And most of them are aware that you deserve more. The Hermit, just focus on you. Spiritual mastery, focus on you. Do what you need to do your witchy stuff, whatever it is, just do you. Clarify Page of Wands. I don't want those, that wasn't the right card. Clarify the Page of Wands, please. Three of Coins and the King of Coins. Okay. They are making plans to come back towards you. And do something. But yeah, Page of Cups and the Page of Wands again. Yeah, they're definitely wanting to make some amends here. Clarify this Queen of Cups as a bit of a block. The Star came out as a block. Don't you just love it when Spirit does that? Cards come out as a block and then they're clarified with another card that's blocking. So, you know, respectfully, on these paths, we can be driven to despair in our own lives and dealing with these connections, yeah, right? We can, absolutely. And with the Queen of Cups as a block, it's almost like when you kind of block off your heart space, you're then blocking off your healing. Bear that in mind. Have a moment of being a little bit of an angry so-and-so, then listen to Ho'oponopono meditations, go out and hug a tree, and all be well in the world again. Okay? Clarify the Queen of Coins. The Nine of Cups. Fill your own cup up. Clarify that Lovers in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse. Ooh, okay. Authoritarian. You know, sometimes your masculine can be a bit of a bossy so-and-so, and you're well within your right to go, shit, no fucking what? No. Out of depth. They're out of their depth. They've realised they're well out of their depth with you. Like, they might be like that with other people in their life, but with you, they're like, oh, God, I can't do that. And you're like, absolutely fucking Sunny Jin. You can't. A loving exchange, Two of Cups. They just want to come towards you and go, please, can we just make things right? We've got judgment here. They're like, I just want to make it up to you. You're my empress. They're fucking terrified, some of them. They're like bobbing themselves. Sorry, I'm not laughing at the fact that I've just implied that they're shitting themselves and they're that nervous. I don't mean it like that. I've just said bobbing, and I haven't said bobbing for ages. And in Leicester, where I'm from, my hometown, when you say I'm going for a bob, it means you're going for a poo. So... Sorry, I'm not laughing at the fact that they're shitting themselves, because I'm really not. Overflow of love. They've got so much love to give to you. So much love. And with the Two of Coins, they're trying to balance out, oh God, what can I do? Like, how can I make this right? Like, I really have fucked this up. Four of Cups. And they're very much like, oh shit, self-fulfilling prophecy here. Like, I have really, really messed this up. Self-serving disinterest. They've fucked this up so royally, it's unbelievable. But I can tell you now, all they want is their Queen of Wands. They want it with you, no one else. They want it with you. Yeah, strength, they want it with you. Anything else? Do I need to shut up now? Eight of Cups. And they're definitely walking away from a third-party energy here. They're definitely moving away from these third-party controlling energies. And I think that's going to give them that enlightenment. You moving away is also giving them the clarity they need on the other situations, because they can't feel your energy as much, or because you've just had enough of them for the time being. You know, you're doing yourself, you're looking after you, you're choosing you. It's like they're aware now more so of what they're dealing with. And it's like they're becoming enlightened. I think I need to just ask a very quick question about that, because I do feel like they are becoming enlightened to what they're processing. So what is it they're becoming enlightened to? The Eight of Wands, it's happening rapidly. The Sun, getting clarity, like I just said, they're becoming enlightened. The World, it's a part of the Ascension process. The Six of Cups, okay, it could be a past life thing here. We've got Emotional stability. We've got the 2 of raindrops. Yeah. Do you know what they're more enlightened of more than anything? The fact that they're their own worst enemy. And that's what they're enlightened to. They're like, oh my God, I've avoided this. I've treated this person badly. I've chosen other people over them. And it's, again, not in a romantic setting. It is purely in an energy of, oh shit, I've had to choose these people because I'm a people pleaser. And they're like, it's like they need to please people to feel accepted. And that is a trauma response. Do your fucking shadow work. Do your inner child work. Because that's what that's all pertaining to. Okay, let's get some clarity. So, clarify the 8 of lightning, because that is the 8 of wands, and it's all about action, as we know. 4 of wands. Right, okay. This is them wanting to come to you with certainty. The world. Clarify the world. Queen of oh, good Lord. You really do mean the world to this person. All they want to do is come towards you and correct. They're so fucking miserable without you. Clarify the 9 of cups. To be honest with you, for a lot of them, they've been miserable without you for a while, but they've been dealing with stuff. Yeah, 2 of cups. They're just like, oh my God, I need to make things right. I need to do this. I've really messed up. 2 of raindrops, let's go. This is partnership. All they want is to come to you for partnership, and all they've done is left you out in the cold, and they're kicking themselves. They're fucking kicking themselves with the Emperor in reverse. They have given you Emperor in reverse energy, and they're like, this person might actually be an emperor. Like, there might be quite a strong masculine energy, but they're in a wounded energy almost. And they're in this, like, I haven't given the real energy of me that they deserve. They've given bits of them to you, but they're like, with the 3 of Pentacles, I need to make this right. Like, I've been focusing on other things, and it's really messed with them. Yeah, the devil, they've really... They're very worried with the Queen of Pentacles. They're very worried. They're very concerned that you're like, no, I'm done. See you later. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, or in this deck, the Prince of Cups, but it's the Knight of Cups in normal tarot. And then we've got the High Priestess. They have hidden stuff from you, and Spirit has probably snitched on them. So you are aware. Intuitively, you are aware. And they know you are extremely intuitive. Like, abundantly. You see everything. You see everything. Anything else? Yeah, Princess of Wands. Things are going to change. For those of you where you're like, no, I'm done, fuck off, not interested. It will change. You've got some clarity, you've got a breakthrough coming. It's just patience is a virtue, people. Patience. Throat chakra also is a virtue. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Like, just focus on you. Please, just focus on you. And, you know, this will all come back. For some of you, it's going to happen quite quickly, because they're going to be like, oh my God, I can't do this. No, I have to make this right. I really need to. They don't want you being single. I've said this to you before. They don't want you being single for long either. But until they get rid of these yucky energies, you don't want anything to do with them. Like, respectfully, you're like, no, I don't want you in my life. Why are you dealing with that? Like, no. That energy does not serve you. Therefore, it won't serve me. So, all right, let's get some final messages. Like, actual messages. Let's see what else comes through with this. Throat chakra. I cannot pretend any longer. Okay. Please don't shut me out. Okay. I'm awakening to the connection. Yep, fair enough. Promise you won't leave me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Life is not worth living without you. Ooh, okay, you got a needy masculine here. I say needy with the greatest respect. I do say it with the greatest respect. I do love you even if it doesn't appear that way. You're like an angel to me. Sometimes the intensity of the connection is too much. How the fuck do you think we feel? Just saying. You think it's intense. How do you think we feel? Transmuting all the bastard time. Like, I do it for a collective. My love for you will never fade. We're going from strength to strength. Do we have one more? 2 more. I wish I could talk to you. You light me up. I love you indefinitely. I'm not afraid to admit that I love you now. Well, I think we can all agree that's quite some deep messages there. So I am going to leave that there. If you would like a reading, please message me, zoe@thespecialist.co.uk, or head over to Empowered Soul Alchemist 1111 on Instagram. It's Zoe Gabriella 1111 for my main page on TikTok, but it is still called the Empowered Soul Alchemist. It's just that's the handle. And if you're interested in any of my services, healings, coaching for twin flames, ascension, empowerment, womb healing, past life regression, past life healing, Reiki healing, energy clearing, removal of dark energies, just message me, as I said.